Well, when I first heard Murs' project, Travis was playing it to me song by song. And I was like, what the fuck? It sounds so big. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't say Lady Gaga, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's humongous. You know what I mean? And then when I heard who the producer was on most of it or all of it.
Most of it, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh. But he's always made humongous music from the first time I seen him, a video on TV. He's a lyricist, and that's what we all have in common, man. And this album, Have a Nice Life, is super lyrical, and it's super humongous, man, and that's the requirement for strange music.
Man, when I first heard Special Effects, I heard the two balances, the two poles, the North Pole and the South Pole, and I was in the car with Dave, and he's like, look, bro, look, man, don't tell Tech, don't tell Travis, but I'm gonna play this for you. I'm really excited about your project, and I'm really excited about it. So he played me Wither, and then he played me Hood Go Crazy, like back to back. And I'm like, if that's not two totally different, I was like, okay, so where is he gonna go in between here? I'm like, oh man, I was like, man. And I told him, like, yeah, he plays it on the bus every day, and I had heard it, and I also had the pleasure of being there for when M sent the verse through.
Oh yeah.
And it became like everybody turn off your phones. So I was there for I got like some pretty big. Those are three songs I heard.
I wasn't even there. I was at my house.
Yeah, he left, and then it came through.
I was frustrated. I'm like, I didn't know it was gonna come through. My album was already in mastering on the second day. It was over.
Yeah, we were in the studio on some whole other, and everything stopped. Everybody come upstairs, turn off all your phones, lock the door, and shut up. And it was like, it happened.
Without music, I'd probably be dead or in jail, man, because it is truly indeed our therapy. You know, to have a vehicle to be able to write this down and get it out to the people is such a blessing. Because if I couldn't tell people how I felt about my mom and it just ate me up and I couldn't get it out, it would eat me alive, man. Yes, it has to be that platform there for a psycho to get it out, or they're gonna get it out on somebody or on themselves. I'm not calling you a psycho. I don't know how it is for you. I'm just speaking of myself. You know what I mean? But yeah, it is therapy for us, and it's therapy for the fans, and that's how we connect.
Yeah, I feel like no one, like everybody's trying to be the greatest rapper, and no one's trying to be, you know, a great musician, man. It's for us to share our pain, and so because there's someone feeling the same pain you're feeling, but they think they're crazy, they think they're a psycho, they think they're alone. You know what I mean? And that's the problem with humans, is we all think that we're not wanted or we're not accepted. I don't know what people come up to other rappers and say, you know, oh, that song about your Porsche really helped me through some hard. I don't know. But you know, when we come to the meet and greets, there's a kid here tonight that my dad died on Saturday.
Yeah. And
you guys have been helping me through, and I'm here tonight to be with you guys, and I can't do nothing but say I love you, man.
The Corey Taylor song on Special Effects, Wither, is special to me, man, because I've been a maggot since '99. So since '99, I've always dreamt of doing a song with Corey. So I went down to the Sprint Center. Corey walks in. I play it to him on like a beach pill or whatever. And he's like, oh yeah, I love the, he's like, I told him the song's called Wither before I played it. He said, I like the title already, man. I played it, he's like listening to my verses. He's like, you know, he's just like, man, he's in it. And he's just start coming up with stuff right there. I'm like, whoa, this is the voice I've been listening to since '99, man. It was a beautiful feeling. So, time went by. They're on tour. Time for the album to be mastered, just like the Eminem verse, you know what I'm saying? Like on pins and needles, you know what I'm saying? It comes up to my attention that Corey has to go to Europe. Okay, like it was on Wednesday, he leaves on Thursday. Wednesday comes, I'm like, we don't have it yet. I'm like, he's about to leave tomorrow, man. It's not gonna happen. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Wednesday night, I'm writing Psycho Bitch 3 in my office. 7 comes down and says, Corey Taylor sent it, Tech. I'm like, what? My heart said, ooh. I said, is it dope? Is it dope? He said, man, he killed it. Let us get a mix on it, and we'll call you up. So I go up there, and I hear it, and I'm floored. He does an acoustic chorus, softly. Then he does 2 different rapping choruses that are screaming. Then he matched me on a part that I didn't even ask him to with an octave, and it was really intricate, and I didn't even have to tell him the words. He's a genius, and it's one of my favorite songs on the album.